This is where the game's turned around. They march forward again. Moloney goes for broke and got it! Oh, what a kick! Oh, thunder and lightning around the gather.
It's finally over, and sort of all hit you at once. Probably sounds stupid, but I always packed my bag the night before. So yeah, just so I'm all sorted and take my time, so I'm not rushing. Well, when you think about it, yeah, for the last time, you know, I'm probably not going to play footy after this. You know, the Achilles is at a stage where, you know, I can't compete, and at the highest level anyway. My Achilles started to come in sort of at the start of the pre-season, and you know, coming off the back of, you know, some calf and neural problems. And you know, I struggled through to Christmas, and then, you know, got to January and had an epidural, which, you know, I felt a lot better for about a month after that, and then the pain started to come back, and as the years gone on, you know, it's deteriorated, and you know, now I find it hard to, you know, run a 60-metre run through, and that's a frustrating thing. You know, I always said to myself, you know, if I couldn't impact a game of footy, you know, I'd you know, hang them up. So that's what I've had to do, because, you know, in the end I can't run, and if you want to play AFL footy, you know, you've got to be able to cover the ground and get to contests. You know, the medicos here have been fantastic, and in the end there was nothing else we could do. So, but you know, throughout my career, you know, I've played in a manner that yeah, I'm proud about, and you know, my mum and dad have been with me from the start. You know, we were travelling to Melbourne at 4 AM in the morning to get to a, you know, 7, 8 o'clock game at Windy Hill when I was 11 years old, and they've come to, you know, they haven't missed too many games, and throughout my career, and you know, they've been great support, you know, as long as my sister and my brother-in-law as well. So they've always been there for me, and my extended family and friends as well. I spoke to my mum and dad last night. That was probably a pretty tough phone call to make. You know, I'm going to miss that, you know, ringing up and talking about footy and how we went on the weekend and stuff like that. You know, I have to talk about something else now. But you know, I think once I get this out of the way, it'll be a relief, and then you can start to focus on, you know, the next part of my life. So just going to miss running out with 21 of your, you know, best mates, and that feeling, you can't describe it. Yeah, guys, obviously here to announce my retirement. You know, in the end, it was an easy decision, because you know, the body made the decision for me, and you know, I would have liked to play out the year, but you know, speaking to the physios and the doctors, and I probably didn't have that opportunity to get back and play in the ones. And you know, Dean and Leper offered that to me, but you know, I just can't even do a 60-metre run through at the moment, and I'm going to find it hard to actually compete out, you know, in the highest level. So, you know, I wish you guys all the best, and just remember, we're here to win a premiership. You know, don't waste a minute. I didn't get that opportunity, but I can't change that anymore. But you guys can. You've got the opportunity to do that. So, yeah, don't waste a second. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, mate. Yeah, mate. You know, the future is bright and exciting for the footy club, so you know, I'm looking forward to watching them from the sidelines.